Hindsight is not a time machine. She can't pendulate back and forth, just back, reset, and back again. I built her bones inside my garage. Forking through scrap metal salads, I clipped and cranked together triangle after triangle until they formed a skeletal globe. Extended struts and joints from its crust to the junkyard car seat at its core, installing a central nervous system, magnets, lights, electricity. By the time I finished, it looked like a particle collider had been swallowed up by a Hoberman sphere. Back then, I used to keep in my breast pocket a folded up piece of paper with different months and cities written on it. Months like November 2008, Mumbai, India. May 1974, Malat, Israel. September 2001, New York City, New York, to name a few. Balancing dials on the armrest, I tugged my seatbelt and flipped the switch. The lights darted inward. Positive magnets chased them in hot pursuit toward Hindsight's negative core. The framing collapsed upon itself. When the light reached the center with nowhere else to run, the magnets caught up, bumping light off Continuum's cliff. The framing followed. My ship and I winked away. The little silver ball fell back with yesterdays, down ruffled trails of cosmic fabric, rolling to a rest on an empire shiny and new, where a dozen shadows once walked into the daylight and toppled people over, leaving rubbles of stolen dreams. I arrived as the shadows were shaping, raced to warn the kings, philosophers, children, to tell them about the bomb, but they looked at me a fool, squeezed their egocentric blankies, said, "God damn, in kingdom come." I hastened to their parents, who knew, who saw this falling nightmare, this oncoming curse. I begged and I begged, but they looked at me with pity while stating nothing can be done. So I infiltrated the darkness to curb the shadows alone, stomping on combat boots and a rebel gun. Except trying to fend off darkness is like trying to capture light. Hands struggle for a grip, yet hold nothing in the end. Where I thought I brought newfangled variables, I found myself within the equation, hidden behind unknowns. For every shot I meant to block was another innocent couple, dead on their love seat, stray bullet holes staring at them through their living room wall. As gloom pushed heavy on the city, a quivering house of cards, I dragged myself back to my spheroid ship, reset Hindsight's bearings, and switched away. Restored inside my garage, I slumped over the seatbelt, waiting for Hart and Stomach to join the team. A neighborhood breeze escaped from the street through a window, caressing freshness on my wet and furrowed brow. My ship said, "The universe can't take back what already it has spoken." Nodding, I jettisoned my list of dates where history seemed too cruel and vowed to only fuss with the ever here and now. Now I ride, a tourist, through that scope of godlike memories, and she graciously takes me. Not a time machine, just hindsight.